here with the top contestant at the Nationals 2018.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm here with Ancient Persuasion. And
you already know. Got the whole squad here.
What place did you get in? What's your name, man?
My name's Chandler. I got second place after Swiss. I started off day 1 9-0. Went undefeated until the last round. I pretty much gave my opponent the win. He was playing Trickster. I would have beat him. I probably would have went undefeated in Swiss. My only loss was technically pretty much a top 32. I was the only Gouki to go undefeated also.
For sure, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get in there.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was pretty basic. 3 Super X, 2 Twist Cobra. I only played 2 because I played 2 Headbat. The second one comes up sometimes when you draw it. You need a second one to search. Or if you have to normal summon it to keep going a combo. 2 Stretch. And then the 1-0s, the 5, and the 6. That's it for my Gouki lineup. After that, I had 3 Jump Forward, pretty common. Everybody should be playing this. If not, you're bad. 2 Marauding Captain. I was really iffy on this card, but it definitely saved my life a few times a day, especially like where it's the same factor. Like it's kind of a 4th or 5th Gouki Super X. Then my last extender I played, we got to kick it back to last year. 1 Terror Top, 1 Takatom.
Danny Who's
special.
Yeah, that was who I lost.
That's funny. Yeah. He had the same exact 2 cards in his deck.
He was telling us about it earlier.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That was my only loss. Yeah, I really hope he wins this event. He should. He deserves it. But yeah, I love this card all day. Like, I didn't really draw this much, but you know, I drew this a lot.
Oh yeah, our
good
friend.
Our good friend Takatom board.
Yeah.
But it was still good. Like, it won me a lot of games. It's like if you open this before you normal summon, you get a free invoker, you bait out an Ash, or it resolves, you just win the game. So it doesn't matter. So that's why I loved it. Yeah. And then you know the 1-hit bleed. Everyone's got to play it. And then my hand traps were pretty standard. It was the 3 Ash and the 3 Trolls.
Nice.
And that was my monsters. It was 25 monsters. Then for my spells, pretty standard. You got Triple Call by the Grave. Every card's 2-card combo, so you need something to stop to make sure. The only thing you lose to is hand trap, so it stops that from happening. Then we got 3 Instant Fusion. Pretty standard. It also goes along with good friend Takatom board. So kind of a 4 Terror Tops if you have to. But then the 2 rematch is pretty okay. Yeah. I had to play around Ghost Spell still. I mean, if somebody still plays it, but plus it's good in the crying game. And then I only played 2 Equip Spells. I've heard people were starting to play 3 for the Gumbar combo, like, and especially also we were like playing the Aqua Dolphin. I didn't like that card.
Yeah.
So, you know, I thought it was just way too gimmicky. Like, I'd rather just play more extenders than just kind of go through other things because, I mean, I don't know. It's just like I never felt like I needed it to win. And then I played the sword, and then I played Living Fossil. This card is insane. Yeah, the card's insane. Premature Burial back in the game is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the 1 Rhoda, and then the kind of spell extenders that I played. You know, 1 for 1. You should play this card. It's still good. Like to me, I think it was the worst one. I cited it out a lot, but I mean, it was still good. I mean, it got me there a few times. 1 Soul Charge. This card's insane. So I don't know why it's still at 1. I don't even fuck with time rules, man. It's still broken. Monster Reborn, and then another Monster Reborn for Legacy Succession. This card's insane. Like, that's for the main. It was 15 spells, 40 monsters. Yeah. Onto the extra. We got Groot. 2 Isolde as my 2 main ones. You know, everyone should be playing those. My Link ones was the Mermaid and the Link Revo. It's pretty simple, pretty standard extra deck, honestly. 1-in-1s, Phoenix Cerberus, 1 Underclock Taker. And then for my Link 3, my bad. And then 2 Goblin. Gotta make sure. I'd rather play the 2 Goblin just because, so you can make the U board either way.
Yeah.
The Link 3s was the one Tri-Gate, have to play it. I won a lot of games in Swiss because of having this and then having this next to each other. I won at least like six games because of that, where people just didn't respect this.
Yeah, it's broken.
And also in Top 64. The one Unicorn. And my 2 Link 4s I played was one Firewall and one Board Load.
Ooh, that's Board Load right there, guys.
Bortle.
Then my Fusion and Invoker. Then for my side, I sided the Gun Bar for games 2 and 3. I mean, it's pretty standard. Why? Because like game 1, if you go first, you should automatically already win. Like if you make the U-board, you should win. There's nothing that your opponent should be able to do. And so it's just mainly for game 2 and 3 for people for like Seer mode. I use Game of Seal or something. Like how I would make it still have Tri-Gate. I would have it here though. I would give them a zone, but like they're playing off 2 cards. One is a Tri-Gate, and you still can't target my monsters with Goblin. I would have Phoenix over here, where you still can't die by battle. So I mean, in
reality, they still have no out.
Yeah. They're still if they play one card out this board with the fire or with crashing the Ibly or like linking away the Mermaid, they still can't like play. They're playing off 1 card. In Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't do that now.
Nope.
And then I sided more hand traps, 2 Ghost Ogre. Never really saw this card. Only time I did was in top 32. It got called by the grave. Then I sided 3 Cherries. Never really saw this card ever for the mirror. It was there for protection. And then I sided 2 more extra deck cards. It was Dante for. I thought the deck was more popular from I think it was last week.
UK,
yeah, from the UK. And so, because I had a lot of friends, no one of them playing it, so I was just like, okay, so I should play this to like make sure, because they play a lot of hand traps, and Dante's always still really scary. And then I played the 1 Cowboy, never came in for time, because it never really went to time.
Yep.
I would just kill them, because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh is. Then for the spells, 3 Twin Twister. Didn't really do anything. I've never really sided this card in. I barely use my side at this game at all. And it really just did enough. Like it was just, I always just sided in this other card. I sided a 2 Hatrune. I wish I honestly sided a 3rd one of these. This card was insane, especially the Trickstar Sky Striker matchup, because like they go first and they'll side back row and then plus like scapegoats and other stuff and the anchors. I never played any pure Sky Strikers this weekend, surprisingly. I just play mostly Trickstar Sky Strikers and other variants. It's insane against pure because of the multi-roll and you activate this, so they just like get blown out. Against Trickstar, you just set all your cards, and then you flip this up, and then they're just like they think about activating Reincarnation, they look and they think about it, and they're like, wait, never mind, I can't. Yep. Doesn't do enough. But yeah, like I only really sided these and the Gun Bar and the extra deck all weekend, and it was like enough. And then the last 2 cards were too evenly matched. This card was trash, didn't do shit all weekend. And that was pretty much it. That was my deck profile.
All right, man. Any shout-outs you want to give?
Yeah, I got a few shout-outs. Shout-outs to all my friends for considering like being on my side, just cheering me on and everything, keep watching me going undefeated and stuff. Thanks for them. I'm sorry I couldn't go all the way. I thought I maybe could, but hopefully my opponent does. He deserves to go to Worlds more than I do. Yeah, shout out to all my friends back home. Shout out to Dabbers Cards and Games, my sponsor.
Nice.
Yeah. And shout out to my girlfriend.
Hey, brownie points.
Shout out to Peter Tran.
Peter Tran.
And your sister.
Hey, that's my sister. That's my sister, Peter. Take care of her, bro. All right, man. Well, congratulations on the top cut, and thanks for the deck profile.
Yeah, thank you, bro.